Jacqueline Lee Bouvier Kennedy Onassis was born on July 28, 1929. Her mother was Janet Lee Bouvier, and her father, though named John Vernon Bouvier III, was known by all as Black Jack. Her sister Caroline Lee, who was called Lee, was born 4 years later. Jackie was a headstrong child who was initially a discipline problem at Miss Chapin's, the fashionable school on Manhattan's East Side that she attended as a young girl. Janet and Black Jack had a troubled marriage and they separated in 1936. They reconciled briefly in 1937 but were divorced in 1940. Jackie lived with her mother, though she did see her beloved father frequently. In 1942 Janet married Hugh W. Auchincloss, Jr., who was a lawyer from a prestigious old family. The Auchinclosses were much wealthier than the Bouviers, and Jackie and Lee lived with their mother and her new husband. The Auchinclosses had 2 more children, Janet, Jr., who was born in 1945, and Jamie, who was born in 1947. The mother's remarriage created a rift in the family. Though Jackie adored her father, she saw less and less of him, particularly since her mother and stepfather moved their family to Washington, D.C. The summers were spent at the Auchincloss home, Hammersmith Farm, in Newport, Rhode Island. In 1944 Jackie was sent to boarding school at Miss Porter's in Farmington, Connecticut. Jackie was a beautiful and elegant young woman, and when she made her social debut the Hearst newspaper gossip columnist named her Debutante of 1947. Jackie went on to college at Vassar, where she seemed embarrassed by the notoriety attached to her social success. She was a serious student who worked hard and made the dean's list. She spent her junior year abroad in Paris, which she loved.